Welcome to release question 105 for CAHSEE Math. It says Stephanie is reading a 456-page book. Woo, that's a doozy right there. That's a big book. During the past 7 days, she has read 168 pages. If she continues reading at the same rate, so that's pretty important here. I'm going to underline that, at the same rate. So she's read 456 pages, and in 7 days she's read 168 pages. Okay, how many more days? That's a really key word here. How many more days? Not how many total days, but how many more days will it take her to complete the book? And so let's think of this in this way. I think this is the easiest way to think of it. You can set up a proportion actually and solve that proportion, but I think this is probably the easier way to go about this. So this is 456 minus 168. If we do that, no calculators allowed, so we're going to do this the long way. We'd have 16, you have 8 there, carry there or borrow from there, you have a 3, and that becomes a 14. This would be another 8, so 288 more pages to read. And it's at the same rate. So what rate was she reading at in the first place? 168 divided by 7 will tell us. So 7 into 16, that goes into there 2 whole times. And you got a 2 left over. This would be a 4 right there. 4 times 7, 28. So this is 24 pages per day. That is the rate at which she was reading before. We have 288 more pages. So both key pieces of information here, I'm circling those because of that. How many more days is it going to take her? We just need to take 288 and divide it by 24 now at this point. So that comes together here and here. Put some arrows there and there. That's where those numbers are coming from. 24 goes into 28 one whole time. If you subtract 24, you're left with a 4. Carry the 8 down. You've got 2 right there. So how many more days? This cancels out completely. You have a 0. You have 12 more days to go at the same rate. Number 105, choice A.